Okay, so I am going to do a live demo on this freshly cleansed face. I have no primer on my face. I just used toner to, kind of clean it up because I took a shower earlier and then I ran around and of course my oils broke through. And I just used this Botanics Mattifying Toner Shine Away. I am live demoing this new foundation from IT Cosmetics. I purchased this with my own little pennies and, not pennies. And this is called the Confidence in a Compact. And it is basically their Confidence in a Cream foundation, but Confidence in a Cream moisturizer, but now they've created a pan form foundation. So we're just going to give this a try. I am in medium tan, and I would say it's maybe just a little too dark right now, just this very slight minimal darkness. I would say that I would probably right now be more medium, but when I get a little bit more tan, when I'm doing more summer months, then this is going to go be really good on me. So I'm using the brush that it came with. They just call it the Heavenly Skin Brush. It applies it really nice and it blends it out really nicely, and you can see that I do have product in it. So I've used this probably about 3 or 4 times already, and there is product in there. So the reason I'm saying that is because the first time I applied it, I didn't feel like it gave me any kind of coverage, really. Like, I don't know if it's because I hadn't broken it yet. I felt like it was very light coverage. Now, the next few times that I've used it, I feel it's light to medium coverage. I have seen Instagram videos, and I have had people tell me that on them, it's medium to full coverage. Personally, I think maybe they're applying like a really thick layer in order to get that medium to full, because I just tap my brush in and then go to town. So like it to me is more of a light to medium coverage. Like you can build it up and get more of a medium coverage. I don't know. I mean, I am like, I don't want to like put 1,000 layers on my face, especially here in Houston because the weather is just so darn hot all the time. But I don't know. I have seen people using this, showing demos, and they have like major full coverage. But you can see that it is really nice, like a nice coverage. But I would not call it full coverage. Like, I don't know how thick of a layer these people are using on their face. I mean, I just dip my brush in and then I go to town. And originally, when I first tried this, I can tell you I didn't like it. But the more I've been using it, and I think the more that I've broken into it, I do like it. I feel like this is going to be the type of foundation, if you just want to make your skin look like perfected skin. Like if you don't want to do Estee Lauder double wear type foundation, if you like that, this is not, in my opinion, it's not the type of foundation that's going to give you that Estee Lauder double wear foundation. This is going to be more of a medium to full coverage, light to medium to full. I don't know. Like I said, on me, it's more of a light to medium coverage. Now, I can tell you about the way it sits on your skin. So it almost feels like it dries down, so like it kind of absorbs into the skin a little bit. I felt like later on looking at my face that this part was still very matte, and this was for the most part matte, but my nose always breaks through foundation, so this did not withstand my nose. My nose has the most oil producers, and it definitely did not hold up to my nose. But there you can see it. See what it looks like on my skin. You can still see the imperfections. I still have sunspots. I still have like a pimple that's like underneath the skin there. I have this hyperpigmentation right here. And you can still see my skin. But my skin looks a little bit more perfected. And I think that's why I'm liking it. Because those people that want to have that no makeup look, like this is going to be the foundation for you. I don't feel like when you add more that it becomes cakey. It just absorbs into your skin really nicely. And as you can see, medium tan ends up being okay. Like it blends in really well. So overall, I like this foundation. I think it's going to be one of those type foundations where when I just want to have more of a natural look type makeup look, then this is going to be the foundation that I will use. Like I said, I can still see my skin underneath it, and I feel like it just absorbs into the skin like if you were using the Confidence in a Cream moisturizer. I do feel like it, you know, just kind of melts onto your skin, but doesn't like, you know, if you have a foundation that kind of sits on top of your skin and you can see it like pooling in your pores and stuff, this does not do that. This does not pull up in your pores. This, when it breaks up on my nose, doesn't look like it's all right here or anything. So I am really liking this foundation as far as a light to medium coverage foundation. So that's it. I will be right back. I have set my makeup. I set it with the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation. This is in tan, but it actually works well on my skin when it's medium, when it's tan. I love this foundation. It's very light feeling, but it does provide a little bit of coverage. And I have set this Confidence in a Compact foundation with it. Like I said, around my nose, this stuff does break up, but I've not found a foundation that won't break up on my nose, to be quite honest. Like, my nose just like says breakthrough, breakthrough on every freaking product that I put on it. So this is a recommended product from me. Like I said, I did buy this on my own. I will link all the information down below. I will annotate somewhere how much this cost me. And I am letting you guys know that I do suggest that if you're looking for something more of a lighter feel, make your skin look perfected type foundation. And this is really good for traveling because it comes like this with a little puff, like a little spongy thing. And it seals quite well. And then you could put your puff in there, but for the most part, I've just been using the brush that I bought the whole set with. There's the mirror, there's the puff, there's the seal. Like here, let's see if you can hear that. So it does seal quite well, so it's not going to dry out. And it does open by this little button. So once you open the button, then it comes open. So this is really good for on the go, you know, traveling. And like I said, on its own, it does kind of dry down, like it absorbs, feels like it absorbs into your skin. But for my oily skin, I prefer to set it. But for someone who has drier skin, they may not need to set it. And this may be their, you know, throw in your makeup bag type foundation, you know, to get you going. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.